ladies and gentlemen. Oh, do you know what, Jackie?
Yeah?
I feel a bit cack. Maybe that's because, wait for it, maybe that's because, not I'm a Londoner, but maybe it's because we're doing, it's one of our favourites. It's the old Poo Bingo, and there's me, lovely picture of myself, farmer going, bloody hellfire. I stepped in, star. I think you can guess what's going on there. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boom Heathlands. Hey! How you doing? I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll tell you it for a note. It's pure warm today. I'm just going to put this down. It's red hot here in Heathlands Towers, broadcasting to you live from the Purple Bubble, the bubble where the magic happens. And we're going to make some magics today, ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not. But before we go on, let's have a look around the room. Who we got? Well, Jackie, do you want to sit yourself, stand yourself up? Look at that, eh, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm on wheels.
She'll be doing me head in for the next hour or so. But wait.
I've got jokes.
You've got collections of words. But wait, ladies and gentlemen, who we got? It's the one and only Mr. Michael Carter. There we go. We have the triumphant return of Mr. Right, you need to work on your timing. That's power. The return of Mr. Brian Jefferson. See the way we did the loud noise there? Do you know what I mean? To cover up the fact that nobody else was cheering. Right, we have, of course, original G, Mr. Mark Greener. We have the lovely Sarah Farmer in her bingo dress. Would you, Adam and Eve? We have Miss Abby there. Big wave from Abby, hello. We've got Heather lurking in the corner. But wait, there's more. We have a Joy, we have a Helen. Oh, eyes down for the full house, so to speak. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is that high cultural event in our calendar, the Poo Bingo. Have I got my sack of cack? Yes, I've got my sack of cack. But wait, oh no. Oh, it's a steamer. And that can only mean one thing. Oh, I say. Ladies and gentlemen. So, I've got me bumper book of poo facts. I'm not going to do them for everyone, we'll be here all day. So, yes, so we're going to start soon. Can I just remind you, when I'm doing this one, because I've had a few problems with this in the past, certain of the cards I bring out have similar sort of sounding things. For instance, there's elephant, just the elephant, and there's also elephant poo. So just keep your luggles pinned back, that's put forward really, isn't it? And have a look, yeah?
And
remember,
write them up in the comments.
Exactly, they're going to be written out. I'm going to do the recap, or the recrap. Oh! Sing hosannas to the host on high. We're in for a fun time this afternoon. Again, this is one of the shorter bingos. It lasts about an hour. In a couple of weeks' time, I think we're doing bird bingo. Oily bingo. But like, so we've got
news about birds and all.
Like, we've got Matthew B. Hello there. We've got Alan from the Green Bubble. Hello there. We've got again Chris Gett live from Blackpool, ladies and gentlemen, in Lancashire. Hello there, Chris. We've got the Orange Bubble on board. That's fantastic. So we're going to crack on now. Let's have a dig. So I just need to move my bingo. I've got a bingo cart. Stroke chariot. So I'm just going to move it a bit further forward to myself. I'm going to get my sack of cack out, and let's dive in. Brace yourselves. The first one out is the sloth. The sloth. So it's not sloth poo, it's just sloth. So have a look around your bingo sheets for this little fella hanging off a tree. I mean, I'll give you the bonus fact because I know this. They only have a poo. They come down from a tree once a week, have a bit of a cack, climb back up again. You know, they take the time. So that first one is the sloth, ladies and gentlemen. Now then, I'll put him down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move these things because I can feel that I'm going to knock them over. Oh dear, oh, it's a steamer. Right, I'll give you them, Jack. I'm keeping on to the old, I say, because I enjoy it so much, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, Kenneth Williams, resurrected in the shape of Brian Jefferson. Next off, it looks like he's sliding on his bum across a pond. Again, not rabbit poo, just the rabbit. Rabbit. Looks like he's giving us a little wave, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you, Mr. Rabbit, for your continued hard work in these difficult times. Rabbit, not rabbit poo, just the rabbits.
I can do an impression of a rabbit.
Here we go. Right, so apparently, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news, that Jackie can do an impression of a rabbit. Do you want to show the ladies and gentlemen, the boys and girls, the sentients at home, your rabbit impersonation? I want you on camera for this. Go on.
Wait a minute, because I need to stop.
Here we go. See, need to be ready. I need to see this. Go on.
What?
That's a rabbit. It looked like a catfish. Anyhow, that was rabbit. We're only two in. Right, here we go again. Simon, what are you having troubles? What with? I don't know what with. Scolding a bit, Jackie. Maybe you said we're having troubles. Is he in today? He's in today, isn't he?
Yeah.
Aye, I don't know what's going on with that. Refresh your screen is my only advice on that one. Anyhow, next one, again, it's not fish poo, it is fish. A fish.
I can do an impression of a fish.
Is it going to be the same as your rabbit, but after that you go glug glug glug?
Yeah.
Thought so. Been around you too long. She's going to do it, and she's doing it. Unbelievable, these people. That was the fish. Right.
I'm enjoying this.
Well, somebody is. Right, okay, next up we have... I'm not getting any poo yet, so I can see them. But anyhow, we have moose.
A moose.
It's loose.
A moose.
Just from 94, that advert, huh? Thought it was later.
No way.
Was I?
Wasn't that long
Was.
ago?
The moose.
Yes, Spiff.
Here we go.
I like moose.
Do you?
You know why?
Go on.
Because you need a spoon to eat it.
That's why you like it.
It is the verdict of this court.
Joy.
Joy, as bailiff of these proceedings, can you
Nice one.
dole out the punishment to the prisoner? There we go, with the Heathlands tumbleweed there. Hold up. There we go. Consider yourself chastised.
Oh, God.
You got a moose?
But wait,
I don't have a moose.
there's more. Oh, the flap of my sack of cack fell off there. Hang on, what's this? I've done that one. I'm going to give rummage a boot to you. Oh, get in. Right, we have. Again, I'm lacking in the poo department. Just a fox.
What did the fox say?
Newt. If he knows what's best for it. So that, I believe, is the first 5. The fox. Hang on, I'll tell you go. So we had, and again, all of these are the animals, not their droppings, for want of a better word. We had sloth. We had the rabbit. Yap, 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 rabbit. Bit of Chaz and Dave there for you. I saw Chaz and Dave at Soulfest on them. There you go. One of the highlights of my life. So it's sloth, rabbit, fish. Don't know when doing that for them. Fish don't whistle, do they? Pay money to see one. A moose. About where though? The hoose. And we had the fox.
You'd be worried if you had a moose actually loose.
I would, It depends how big your house is, If it's like, 50 miles wide, never see it, never bump into it.
Or if you eat too much mess.
Oh, aye. Hey, right, well, we've got our first poo of the session. Do you know what I mean? It's bat poo. Bat poo. That series didn't last long. It was just Batman on the toilet. And shouting at Alfred, Alfred, can you bring us a toilet roll again? I'm in extremis. Take it right away, Miss Master Wayne. So bat poo, I'm going to give you the bat poo fact to you. Oh, all right. Let's see what is. No, let's do it. So your bat droppings look like dark brown grains of rice that are sometimes mistaken for mouse droppings. I've never done that. Mind you, I've never looked for mouse droppings or bat droppings. But unlike mouse poo, bat poo is very stinky and does not contain any moisture. Most bats feed on insects. Most bats feed on insects, so their droppings are made up of crushed insect remains, making them sparkle. But all that glitters is not gold. If you crumble these dry, sparkly poos, you will get a sort of insect shell dust.
Glitter.
Bat poo glitter.
Yep.
Oh, I like your makeup, Jackie. What's that? It's bat cack. There we go, bat poo.
I
I
do
wouldn't
like
put it past
glitter.
makeup take us like.
Oh, they'll do out, they'll do out.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Spiff?
Just do it in your head.
Oh.
Go on, what?
How, right,
Eh?
how do bats...
Oh, hang on, this is the way it's on. Is this a joke?
No,
Right,
it's a question.
right you are.
I wish to know the answer.
Okay,
Because bats hang upside down,
yeah.
how do they do the toilet?
Well,
That's a
they
good
do when they're
question.
flying.
When they're flying.
They're flying, huh?
When they don't.
Yeah.
They don't poop down.
I mean,
themselves.
you know, I mean, if you were doing a handstand, if you were doing a handstand, you needed the toilet. What the first thing you do is, I better get upright.
Look, let's work this out, right? When they're hanging upside down, they're roosting, yes?
Aye.
They're asleep. Do you poo in your sleep?
Well, hopefully
I
not.
don't think we should ask him.
No, aye. We're saving close to the wind.
That's the point.
Moving on.
As interesting as both bats, toilet habits and Brian's are. Shall we move on? Yes. Here we go.
Having raised a small child, I can tell you no.
Right, can we move on now?
Right, Heather.
Right, moose. No, hang on, mouse, not moose. Mouse poo.
Started that.
Mouse poo.
Mouse poo.
Yeah? Mouse poo.
No, because
Don't get dragged in, Helen, you'll never get out. Mouse poo. He says, do you know what? It's like steering a ship that's got storms from each side. I'm just trying to keep it on an even keel. You know? Mouse poo. Right. Next up. Here we go. Here we go. Now we know a few fun facts about these. We've got the old wombat poo. It looks like the finest chocolates. Next man.
those of you who tuned into the
Aye, there was a quiz thing yesterday, wasn't there?
No,
Our cross-pollination.
it was, yes.
It looks painful.
It's
Unless maybe they're built like a Pez dispenser.
it's the way that
It's like pushing its head. You know what I mean? Nature, beautiful. Nature finds the way. Wombat poo.
Hey, Spiff,
There we go. Go on then, Jackie, what?
why do people hate poo jokes?
I don't know, Jackie. Why do people hate poo jokes? There we go. Punchline be good.
Because they kind of stink.
I'm not even repeating that. I'm not going to dignify that with an answer. Oh, well, Jackie's entertained herself. Do you do this to yourself on long journeys? Yeah. Unbelievable. Right.
pass the time.
Hey, what number are we on? 2 more. Right. Oh, here we've got Brian squeaking again. Unbelievable. Well, you've had the wombat poo. Let's take the game higher as I give you the Pez dispenser of the wild, the wombat. There we go.
I'm never going to be able to buy the kids a Pez thing ever again.
No, it's you can tell you they'd use it as educational too.
Honestly, needs to, because you know you can get them with like Peppa Pig's head on top.
Can't I? Oh, got a vibration going on. There you go. Nice date, isn't that? Like some sort of weird thing. Anyway, that was the wombat, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's
let
a
me get
little.
It's a mollusk.
right, here we go.
Plushy.
When I was a child,
No, it's
and
a
it,
computer game.
right, are we ready? When I was a child, there's nothing I used to like better than going to Notman's, my local news and agents, and buying £1/4 pound, no grams in them days, £1/4 of cola cubes. Luckily, I didn't get them mixed up with these koala poo. Yeah? If you'd asked for koala cubes, you'd have got this. Koala poo. I bet it smells beautiful of mentholyptus. But where? If I could find out, yes I can. I'll have a look in my bumper book of cack facts. Koala poo. Where's he? Ka. Koala. I'll give you the crock here. Coo, fish. Koala. Baby koalas. Now there's jowies. I'm waiting for it.
Joey.
Are you going to give us any more Australian?
A
Let me
Joey.
go on the Barbie.
You want to go to the barbecue? Right, anyhow, go ahead. Go to your
We
deputy.
got a big boat, huh?
Would you like a cup of coffee? Right. But notice, Joyce, eat their mother's poo. Oh, no. It's not just any old poo, though. Oh, brilliant. You know, stop the rain stuff. It's specially made, extra creamy, extra wet kind of poo called pap. Joys will eat their mother's pap before moving on to eucalyptus leaves, which is too tough for a newborn koala to digest probably. Evolution, sort your stuff out. This specially formulated pap allows Joyce to get accustomed to eating grown-up food. It's koala baby food. Makes you glad we're top of the food chain. Okay, time for the recap.
It's good that you can eat.
Hello. Oh, you can do that.
It's good that you can eat when I do this.
Right, anyhow. So, it's literally like a circus in here, isn't it? It's like herding kittens. Right, we had bat poo, mouse poo, wombat poo. Oh, is it home time yet? The wombat itself, and finally the koala poo. I'm going to avail myself of a little drink of water. It's absolutely red hot today. How many wasps have we had in here today?
What?
How many wasps have we had in here today? Loads. But Carter, what am I now known as? I'm just going to zoom around to you.
Yes?
What am I now known as? Because we're killing all the wasps.
The exterminator. Spiff the wasp exterminator.
Exterminator! There you go. There we go. So, hope you're having a good time out there. Both in the rooms, in the bubbles, and out there in TV land, aka the Heathlands footprint. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we have out of my sack cacac. We have snail poo. Probably snail poo looks like a millipede. I don't know what's going on there, but there you go. Snail poo.
Oh, we've got snail poo, Michael.
Yeah, I've got it as well.
Well, you want to go and see a doctor?
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure, never a chore. It's always interesting, it's never a bore. Snail poo. We now have... Oh, come on. The flaps come undone.
Oh, no.
We have... Right, again, not its poo, just the actual animal. The bear. Well, he says it's a bear, it just looks like a sort of self-satisfied strawberry. Doesn't it? But bearing in mind, Sam, I can...
Hey!
Laugh, I nearly did. The bear.
Hey, Spiff.
Go on. Oh, here we go. Go on, Jockey. Oh, I'm all excited. What's Jockey going to tell me now?
Why does Piglet always smell?
I don't know. Jockey, why does Piglet all smell?
Because he's always playing with poo.
Unbelievable. Here we go. I've worked some
I've got a laugh. I've got a
all right, yeah. It's only now because I'm nervous. This is a bear, large, in front, and this is a little bear behind. Hey! Hey! There we go. Ladies and gentlemen.
You're so barefaced.
Oh, no. Hang on. No, I didn't say no. You got into your own little illusion, nigga. Right, next up we have, oh good. We'll give you the sloth before. Easy as cack. The sloth poo. It looks like a thundercloud with smiley faces.
Oh yes, it's weird though.
It's an omotti poo.
Do you want a random poo fact?
Do you know what, Alan? It is about this time of day that I think, what would make my life better? I tell you what, a random poo fact. Alan, hit me up, what?
So, while most of you probably believe that your poo is made up of undigested or old food,
No.
actually, the majority of poo is made up of bacteria.
Right.
Oh.
Bacteria.
And the reason it's brown is it's because it contains dead red blood cells.
I was going to
and
say, because a lot of your blood in it, your dead blood cells on.
Yes.
God bless
the blood
nature.
cells that your body's used.
Because you're getting through about 60, 100 million, 1,000 of them a day, don't you?
Yep. That's the way.
Anyhow, look at this fella. This fella just looks depressed. It's this artist's representation of a penguin. But if you look closer, I'll try and bring him in. I can't really see because of the focus. His little feet look like them potato mashes you can get. Do you know what I mean? Some godly alliance between kitchen cutlery and ornithology. The penguin. And penguins don't have eyes that big. Imagine if you've seen that. You did it with a
Have
spade,
you
didn't
seen
you?
the inside of a penguin's mouth?
I've been asked some questions in my life, Ellen. You know, only you can make that sound like a bit of a flirt. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen inside a penguin? Do you want to see a picture inside a penguin's mouth? No, don't. Come on then. what about it?
Have you seriously not seen it? It's like
No, I haven't. I don't get Penguin Monthly and flip to the inside the penguin's mouth section.
It's the nightmares.
Oh, she's going to show us it now. Don't. I'm still disturbed by a bloody owl with its clothes off, feathers off.
What?
That's scary as out. So I'll get these off the end of the. Yeah. Oh, good Christ! Don't show that on the internet. You'll have to give people nightmares.
Oh, God!
I don't know what we descended here. I don't know if it's chaos or past that. Anyway.
Those aren't actually teeth. They're kind of like cartilage, and it's to help swallow fish. So fish are slippery, yes?
They
So
are,
that kind of spiny
Aye.
cartilage helps them swallow it, so it stops it going back out.
You know when you learn stuff and you didn't know? One of them, man. Dog! Dog, I'm trying to move it along.
That looks like a sausage dog.
It does.
Dog.
It's a little doggy.
A dog.
Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that accent?
A dog.
Want some coffee?
Hey, you crazy Joe down from...
We got it though.
Right, anywho, I'll give you a wee crop. Do you know what? I'm not back into next Tuesday, can't wait. Right, snail poo,
Snail poo.
bear, sloth poo. Oh, here we go, I'm going to have someone coming up here. A penguin with its ungodly insides, and a dog. Simon Murray, why did the Joker call the side? Hang on a minute. Wait on. Why did the Joker call the sidekick of Batman a frog? Because he was Jason Toad.
Oh, Jason Todd.
What?
Jason Todd. You know, I think it's the original Batman.
Is that Robin's real name?
Yeah.
All right.
Right, woomph! Right over my head. It's probably one of the most clever jokes that's ever been uttered in the whole history of Heathlands. But because I didn't know, it's off over me head.
Well, I thought Robin's name was actually Robin.
No, but who's the actor? Oh, do you know what? Let's not go into it. Oh, there we go. Let's go jockey back on track.
Dick Grayson.
Dick Grayson, aye.
That's Nightwing. That's Nightwing.
No, it's not.
It's not.
I think that's
Bruce Wayne, Dick Grayson. He's what in here? We're moving on. It's not Batman, bingo. Right, here we go.
Tell boy and Rodney. That is one of the best.
No, it's not. It's not. Right, stop. Just stop. The dung beetle. Oh, only the dung beetle can get us out of this. Aye. The dung beetle. I can't stop looking at that Jason Toad. I'm trying to get it. Chasing Toad? No, I can't. Chasing. It's probably bleeding obvious, but I can't get it. Sorry, the dung beetle. Looking like a dishevelled prawn.
Dung beetle, we've got that.
Yeah, but
Hello, what's that? Who exploded there?
I is it?
Oh no, dung beetle.
It was Brian.
Oh, I just blame him.
You.
Wasn't it Brian? Also?
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't it Brian?
Moving on, we have. Again, not its thank you.
Well, it wasn't Michael.
Moving on. The rhino, not rhino poo, just the rhino. I can see Carter and Brian talking conspiratorially about the planet. The rhino.
I know.
Hey, what did
I
that
know.
Want a cup of coffee?
Hey, got it to Japan.
Oh. I'm having an off on them, yes I am. What is going on here?
A guy flipped.
We're trying to have a high class. Oh, that started. Trying to have a high class game of culture, entertainment. You know, I can't even remember. Edutainment. Thank you. It's the heat, ladies and gentlemen. Senators Ranch. What?
You're actually doing Poo Bingo.
I'm doing Poo Bingo, aren't I?
Does that make him mad?
I'm a grown man. Right, we have the elephant. Not its cack, it's just merely the elephant.
You know, my sister used to call me Nelly.
Why? Do you want it? No, I don't know why.
It's very beautiful.
Right here. Okay, we now have this last one and this one. I can't look at it.
No, 2 more.
Looking more like a crab frog. The T-Rex. Spinning in its grave, that represents it. Looks like he's just late for a bus rather than hunting. Oh, I must get the bus. I'm going to be late for work. Oh no, I've left me hat. Hell. Was that your T-Rex noise?
No, that's that.
Oh. T-Rex. Would
He
you
actually looks like, now looking at him.
Oh, I can't. You sound like an air raid siren. Don't want people gag. Don't do that when I'm drinking water. Right. What's next? It looks more like a fur ball, but a cat apparently. Here it comes, go. I'm just gonna go over the room. Sounded like a crap bomb from a war film.
Of a really pathetic firework.
Alright. Oh, I wasted £10 on them. I'm not going to that shop again. It was rubbish. Cat.
They just like a miniature rocket. They just go.
Right, we had
Are you glad to be back, Michael?
dung beetle, the rhino, the elephant, the T-Rex, and finally, the cats.
Are you doing coprolite?
Can do. Here we go. Fun fact. Your T-Rex specialised dance songs called corporalites, which is Greek for dung stones. Dung! Dung stones, not doom stones. It's not bloody, it sounds like something of the Avengers or something. We shall collect the doom stones. Anyhow, one of the biggest dinosaur plops ever. I love the word plop, I'm going to bring it back. You don't use it as an adult, do you?
Plop.
I'm just going for a plop.
I really do like
Aye,
Do you
yeah.
know in Sweden there's actually a chocolate bar called Plop?
Aye, well, you see, yeah. Is this one for on screen or off screen? Poppycock, people say, oh, you know, it's not special notes. Oh, poppycock. Poppycock. It's actually from the Swedish or whatever. Some of things like papacock, which is meaning you're talking.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyhow, corporalite, dungstones. One of the biggest one ever was 44 centimetres long, 15 centimetres wide. Scientists think it might have been dropped by a T-Rex because it didn't drop by a T-Rex, it was carried in the boots. Saving that. Because it was full of fossilised bits of chewed up bone, which suggest that the pooper was almost certainly a sharp tooth meteor. Okay, nice one. Moving on. Oh, here we go. Go on. Here we go.
Why do toilet papers roll down hills?
Right you go. Okay, Jackie, I don't know. Why do toilet papers roll down? It's got to get gravity. Toilet papers roll downhill.
They need to go to the bottom.
Yay!
Thanks, Brian.
If Brian's your target audience, you've got a very poor act.
You just told Ronnie Boss, mate.
Yeah!
That's exactly. Hey! I'll wake up some nights screaming, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Right, cat poo.
Meow.
Is that the first one in this round?
Yeah.
I'm struggling to keep up.
Cat poo. Well, we're off on tangents, you know what I mean?
Oh, we've got T-Rex
Then
there.
the night moon.
Yeah, you missed it.
Cat poo.
I'm not going to see through it.
You probably go on, no? Off doing the tarns. Here we go. 2 poos in a row, ladies and gentlemen. Double caca. The cow poo.
Oh, got a line. I do know.
You got a line? Well done, Sarah.
Fine, Sarah, well done.
I didn't even.
Yeah, I've got a line.
Well,
Here we go. Doesn't look that.
No.
Yeah,
You don't play with
does.
scratch card, does he? What?
It does so.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't count diagonal.
Cheat.
Cheat.
I'm not a cheat.
Don't get diagonals, don't you go.
Cheat. Cheat.
It's descending into ugly scenes here. It's like Kabul here, isn't it?
Cheat. Cheat.
Right.
Cheat.
The last bus from Heathlands, they'll all be diving on it. Right, next up we have... Oh, well, we've told you about it before. In fact, we had a fun fact based on it. The old T-Rex poo. Ah, that's quite news doing, isn't it?
Ah, got it.
Right, yeah, I'll keep it to
Very
yourself.
I didn't
T-Rex
mean
poo.
I got it.
Alan's got a line.
Got it.
Nice one, Alan.
Cheat.
T-Rex.
Cheat.
Look at them there. It's descending into chaos. They're turning into animals now. You know,
Well,
with this high stakes game.
what
of,
is a high stakes game?
You've got money on it, like.
Anyways,
Here we go.
we can't have a high stake.
Right, Joy, just get ready now. Why, Brian?
First,
Yeah.
because you haven't got a frying pan to fry it in.
Uh-huh.
And s-
And second? There isn't a second, Brian, is there?
There is.
Go on, what is it?
And second,
Yes?
because you're not a piece of meat.
Right, it is my judge. Joy, would you like to punish Brian as well? I think if you want to, you're more than welcome. The court gives you free rein on the punishments. There we go. Boom. It's got nothing to do with it ever.
Yeah, it does.
That's the point. I don't know if anyone read this out. You haven't had a chance because him and his bloody steak thing. Anyhow, vulture poo.
No, we haven't done that one.
Vulture poo. Rebecca's got a line, so's Matthew. Well done. Vulture poo. The poo of a vulture, if you will.
Well done,
It looks like a Jackson Pollock, that.
Matthew.
I don't like to touch
Vulture
Jeffy.
poo.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really nice.
A vulture poo.
That's really
I
nice.
wanted something nice.
And again, so this game we do, so if you remember, guys, this is kind of like a shorter game. I think there's sort of 48 I read out on the bigger ones, I think they're 64, so it'll take a little bit less time. Next week, no, next fortnight I should say, is one of the larger ones, so that's the bird bingo.
Welcome to
What?
Do you know what the German word for constipation is?
Oh, I need a kacken.
Far
No,
from pooping?
it's what?
Far from pooping?
I
Far
thought,
from pooping.
I thought,
Far from pooping. Oh, what's that?
that was the German word for Trump.
I want to read another. God, who knows? It's the heat and the swatch. Here we go. Dog mess. Dog piss, I used to call it. Oh, you can't dog mess in. Dog poo.
You have to pick up your dog poo though.
Hey, well done.
Go on.
Nice one there, Mr. J.
And I had to pick up my dog's poo back in the day.
Oh, do you know what I really can't stand? And it really turns my stomach.
Yeah.
When they've literally just done it and it's still warm.
Well, just carry your son an hairdryer and with a cool set and just some rather odd. Or some ice in a bucket.
Oh,
Put it in.
it's still fresh and everything.
Anyhow,
Is there a line?
I don't
That's
know.
it. Recap. Crap.
Oh, is it recrap?
Yeah, it's really
Thank you. We had the cat poo. Hey, we had 5 poos in a row. Do you remember seeing the doctor? Hey, cat poo. I'm doing my bopper, yeah. Cat poo, cow poo. Hey, T-Rex poo. Well, there's a pirate. Vulture poo. What, like a kid in a choir at the cathedral. And, hang on, right, can we just, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to bring this in, Liz. We said dog poo, however, Jackie, in her infinite wisdom, has just put do poo. Do, what's that like on your to-do list? Get shopping, do poo.
For some reason, my
Right.
list's gone.
Your list's gone. Do poo. Oh no, don't stand in the do poo.
Jackie, is that a clean
The do poo. Oh, hello.
Doggy do. Doggy do.
can say, even though we've closed the windows because of wasps, logic has flied out of them. It's gone. We're just running on fumes here. Right, next up we have, get ready with your little pens, okay? We have the ant.
The ants.
The ant. Oops, sorry.
Where's Deck?
Unbelievable. Joy! You're very sad, Go and sort him.
Bon Joy.
Thank you.
Good.
It's a double whammy. Right, so we have the ant, ladies and gentlemen. Next up,
We have the.
is
No, we have the.
is the vulture. Oh, hello. I'm there. There's a monkey there. Where are they?
Are they the ones off Jungle Book?
No, the creatures that live in the real world. They're not animations.
No, I know, but are the vultures in Jungle
Probably,
Book?
I don't know.
And Jumbo.
Ah.
Jumbo, definitely.
And we've seen a lesser spotted bill in the background there. And now we've got summary punishment. So richly deserved, meted out by Lord Bill there. Thank you very much, sir. So that was the vulture. Next up, we have the... Yes, he's probably seen your act, Brian.
Good.
We have the bat. Looking more like a winged potato. With a trash.
I once met a one-eyed bat.
That sounds like the worst country and western song. I once met a one-eyed bat, he was hanging upside down. He stole my wife and he stole my truck and then he drove me into town. The one-eyed bat. Unbelievable. Oh dear. Oh, that's alright then. Broke your heart. Flew off. Winking. It wasn't, he was blinking at Ellen. It wasn't winking, he's only got one eye. Next up, we have.
Helen, are you feeling alright?
I'm feeling alright.
Hey.
Oh,
There you have. You just got. It's got to turn into pre-festival madness. Moose, not mouse. Moose. Poo.
Yes.
Moose what?
Poo. Poo, Brian. There's a theme. You know. Moose poo. Oh dear me. I've missed you in a way, Brian, I suppose.
Oh, thank you.
That's the best couple of you can get in the all there.
I haven't.
Moose
I
poo.
haven't.
Are you in on Friday?
Yes.
Yes. I am not.
Well, you're off to. You're not even on
No,
site.
I'm here.
You're off to.
No, I'm here in the morning because I get a cup of coffee before I go.
Well, if you've got time, depends what time you get dropped off, Brian.
Yeah, but I might not be in here.
Yeah, but I bet you are.
Well, stuffing and what the hell did Brian doing on Friday morning aside, let's move on to
I am here on Friday.
the civet.
The what?
The civet. C-I-V-E-T.
Very famous for being a
More
producer
like
of a very
Exclusive.
niche type of coffee.
How would you even fin that out? Oh, no, I was going to eat them coffee beans, but it's the civet's at it. Hang on. I've got an idea how to recoup my losses. People are strange, yeah. Right, so I'm going to do a recap of the wheel out the last five. We had the ant.
The marching to hurrah.
Hurrah!
We had the vulture. That's like a crap ghost. Ooh. We had the bat. We had the moose poo, which is good actually, because you didn't put moo poo. And the civet, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm waiting for cow poo for that.
Poo poo. That's just Scottish class, isn't it? Oh dear, mate, I'll have a little drink of my water, I think. So. We push boundaries, we don't even know it's there, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we have, next up,
Oh God.
he can't help us now. Ant poo.
Where's that word?
Who are the ants?
Don't even say it.
Don't, Brian.
Oh
The ant poo.
But you're thinking,
Oh, here we go.
that you, aren't you?
Heather,
And two.
don't
Poo. What?
Well,
I've got poo frenzy, fever or something. Ant poo.
information.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, we have the. He just looks like he's been sewn.
So,
But that's alright, isn't it? Right, moose. No, mouse. Mouse. Right, moose big, mouse small. Mouse.
Thank you.
Moose,
Mouse.
noise. Mouse, little noise.
No, mouse small. Mouse squeaky.
Yes, I've got that.
Mouse squeak. Moose not squeak.
oh,
What the hell was that?
Mickey Mouse.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you like a high pitched Alan Partridge. Right.
My Minnie Mouse.
Right, that was the mouse, ladies and gentlemen. There, Patterson, Adam, and poo. Hey, me now. Right, here we go. Rabbit poo. The poo of the rabbit.
Yes.
Now, I don't know, you're probably all still in shock about Jackie's rabbit impersonation. Earlier.
Yeah.
I am. We've already had some messages from top entertainment executives offering Jackie her own show on Channel 4.
Have you really?
No, it's a lie. Rabbit poo. The rabbit poo.
Oh, we've
Look
got
like
rabbit poo.
chocolate coloured raisins. Don't make that mistake.
No, please don't.
Michael's got rabbit poo.
Oh, well, we'll put a note in his book to send home with him. Hey? Oh, we're on fire. If only somebody would put us out. Next up, we have the good God Almighty. The
Hallelujah.
elephant poo. That is an elephant having a poo, I think, Jack. Hey? Little Tommy Squeaker. Trump, trump, trump. There we go. That just sounded like a child trapped in a well.
what song have you seen before?
Sounds like a
Elephant
bloody
poo.
flame.
If it was back, can we win it poo? Indeed. Ah, anyway, that's your elephant poo. Take it or leave it. I'd preferably leave it, actually. There we go. One more, is it? Okay.
Yes, one more.
Fantastic.
Oh, we've got elephant poo. Oh.
Again, put a note in his book, send it home with him. Right. Good God Almighty! It looks like this little fella. You'll have to look up the one for the fact for this, Alan, I think, or in the book or something. It looks like somebody's had a horrible game of paintball.
Oh, yeah.
Penguin poo.
Joy's got 2 lines,
Nice one. Well done, Joy.
but that one card got the 2 intersections.
Oh, I like that. Mark would love that.
Yeah, no.
Penguin
Influences.
poo.
He likes them, doesn't
He
he?
does, doesn't he? He does. Everything in lines. Okay, we had there the ant poo. This is my recrop, by the way. These aren't new ones. The ant poo. We had then the mouse itself. We had the rabbit poo. And again, you know, you're spelling all these right as well. You didn't just put roo poo. Must be the kangaroo poo, wouldn't it? We haven't got that one, I don't think. Rabbit poo. We had elephant poo.
Penguin.
Cheers. And we had that ungodly order of the penguin poo. I'll give you some crack about the penguin poo.
Rupee.
No, that's an Indian currency. Right, when penguins need to have a poo, rather than leave their nests to brave the cold, they simply turn, lift the tail and squirt out a streak of pale liquid.
Yeah.
Right? The squirts are different colours depending on what the buzz, like rainbows or something. The squirts are different colours depending on what the penguin has been eating. White for fish, pink for krill, and green if they've been eating algae.
How strange. That's strange, Spiff.
Well, you know. Matthew's got a line swaying as I nut. Right. I reckon people will start getting lines pretty fast. I think we've got about 10 left. Okay, so, oh, nay, 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 and thrice nay, it's horse poo.
What
The hell was that? How was that a horse?
That didn't sound.
Oh, is he sheep?
What did you do a sheep
I
for?
don't know.
Unbelievable. Horse poo. Alan, it's descending into madness again.
Michael's
Never
got
mind.
horse poo.
Again, put a note in his book and send it out with him.
Oh, I'm feeling well.
Bloody hell. Right, horse poo. Where we are? Okay.
I've got 2 more for a full house.
Some more for place. Right, we have now, hang on a minute, turn it round so you can see it.
We've got
The
4 more.
rhino poo.
What did the rhino say to the other rhino?
I don't know what did one rhino say to the other rhino.
Do I know you?
Yeah, do I know you?
Ooh. See, I don't know, I think we might have to, for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, Mark, I'm afraid you're going to have to tumbleweed her. Can you tumbleweed Sarah, please, ladies and gentlemen?
Come on, Mark.
Oh, he's going in there. And it's the first, there we go. Oh, well, he's going to double away. He's going in, he's going in. Hey. Now, there's a lad who knows which side his bread's buttered on. Say, mate, I'd have been in there with my size 10. That'd have been me knackered for the rest of the week. He knows.
Yeah, but I think from the way Sarah was looking at him.
Yeah. Was it a visual clue there? You do that. Your life won't be worth living. Right, moving on. We have foo poo. Foo poo. Fish poo.
Ooh.
The fish poo. The poo of the fish. Okay. Oops.
Michael's got no fish poo.
Well, that's summit. That's summit. The poor lad, he's had the elephant poo, horse poo. You know, that's enough. We now have the cow.
Yes. Oh no, yes.
Oh, the jeopardy. Yes, no, yes. The cow.
Michael's got a cow.
That sounded just like a bad wind.
Do you have a cow,
They
man?
don't actually go moo, do they? It's like a...
Well, they do.
That sounds like an angry ancient 1950s Cockney bouncer. Please, sir, can I give Come on, out with this
That's
side.
what cows sound like.
Yes, it is something like that, you're right.
Oh, well, that was good. You must be right then.
There you go, see. Thanks, Heather.
Is it a different accent? They all have different accents.
Do a Scouse one then. You were nearly went to Australian there. You want to have a bit of a swim on the Northern? What the hell's that, a Dalek? Right, I'm moving on. Soonly this will be over.
Oh, you're right, Heather. Let's get a drink.
Aye.
Now, talk about cows.
Oh, here we go.
Did you know that when they're eating, they align themselves to magnetic north or south?
I'm much the same myself, actually. You know, there's certain things I have to do.
Whether it's windy
Aye.
or raining or
Aye, it's true,
whatever,
that aye.
The point north south.
Aye.
Who's that?
But it's the same.
Oh, okay.
Cows will go to the corners of a field.
Aye.
If it's going to rain, they can sense it's going to rain and they try and look.
Right, I want to get, right, what we need to do, because the cows know what I'm doing, innit? I want them on a rotate, give them some hair, and put them on a rotating thing, and just give them a cow tap dancing or something. Anyhow, moving on. The horse.
Yeah, Jack.
How's that? Sound like Scooby-Doo. Oh, what unholy hell have I unleashed here today? The horse. Wait till 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, we're going to do a recrap on these one. There'll be another 5, we'll do another recrap, and then the final 2. Okay, so there we had
Joy only needs
horse poo,
Panda poo.
rider poo, fruit poo, because you really do. The fish poo, excuse me, the cow,
Bear poo.
What do I want?
and the horse, ladies and gentlemen.
Panda,
So this will be our final bunch of 5, then I'll do a recap and then be final 2. By that time, ladies and gentlemen,
It'll be home time.
no, it won't be. But by that time the game will be over, and you should all, if you've done it correctly, all have a full house. So the race is on now, ladies and gentlemen, for the first person in the room, in the bubbles, out there in TV land, aka the Heathlands footprint, to get the first full house. So good luck to you all. Remember, it's just fun. First one out we have the koala. Just having a kip there. I don't know why you said koala in a Nigerian accent, or Australian. It's koala. It's koala.
Joy's got 4 lines.
Oh. So the koala there.
Guy need a bigger bag.
That's yes, it's in there. Have some eucalyptus. I wonder, right, if in Australia there's a gaff like Heathlands, right, and they're doing sort of bingo, and every time they say something or other, there's something that sounds a bit English, and they go, "Ooh, look, a horse," or something like that. If you are out there, I salute you from the top of the world. Here we go. Next up, we have. It sounds like a bit of an Inception thing, this, because it's the dung beetle poo.
Why does that sound like my conception?
Because dung beetles are famous for gathering the cack of other animals. Now you see, we're taking it to the next level of the dung beetle's actual cack. I'm not talking about being in dreams and altering the minds of people.
Well, I thought you were thinking about the Inception movies.
No, the dung beetle
Concept of the theory of
poo.
inception.
Yes.
There we go.
Right, I'm glad we cleared that philosophical conundrum up. Next up we have... Hello, what's this fella? It just looks like, well, to be fair, I think this is a shape in disguise. It's wearing an ill-fitting pullover. Panda. Look at it. It's like it's gone up to his mum. Mum, this top doesn't fit.
Oh, yes.
I think he's enjoying it.
Oh,
Aye, might
Joy needs 1.
be, yeah. Oh. So in the room here, in the purple bubble, the bubble where the magic happens, we've got Joy, the lovely Joy Crosby, only needed 1. Is she got to be first?
Brian only need 2.
It's literally all a play for, ladies and gentlemen.
Should have got a big ball.
Stop!
Should have got a big bow.
Alright. Matthew's got a line. Now then.
Should have got a big bow.
I'm going to block you with this. Look at that.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
actually, that's quite good. Look at that.
No.
Hang on, I can't do the... Right, anywho.
Monkey's going to the toilet.
Right, next up we have... Hell was that?
The monkey one, the
Unbelievable. Oh, didn't even flush. Right, the bear poo.
Oh, yeah.
Bear poo.
One more.
Yeah.
Brian and Michael.
It's all eaten up here.
We can't play Irish.
Yeah.
They were saying there's a roundabout poo bear.
Come on.
Well, good.
Poo
Bear.
bear.
Yay!
What?
I like that.
Right, yes.
Come on. We
What?
only want one more.
Oh, see, now you want us to get him out the box, and we don't get chunks.
Come on, please.
Brian,
You've been a bit needy there, pal. I've ran it in. Right, Alan's got a line, Matthew's got a line. Right then, so this is the last group of 5. Got 2 more after this, so don't worry. It is... civet poo. Civet poo.
No.
I need 1 more.
What's the civet?
The one we had earlier. It's poo. Civet poo. So, we have... we had there the koala. We had the dung beetle poo. We had the panda. I don't say that. It's panda. Yeah, I just said. Got on there. Got on there. That is a panda in there. Panda. Panda. Then we had bear poo.
Bear tail.
Who was that?
That was right. I just went really campus because there's no bear poo. Oh, I say. Then we had civet poo. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby's good line. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down to the last two. Here we go. Grab that. Yes, there you go. Oh God. She just caught my attention. The look, she's looking at her phone. She's looked up at you. Get on then.
What do sad toilet papers say to their friends?
I know, Jack. What
See you
do
later.
sad toilet papers say to their friends?
I feel so wiped.
Max power.
We've done the last two, so we've done the last three.
Oh, the last three. Oh, yeah, sorry, I have the last three.
You wiped your tears when you said, I said,
I'm moving on to the last three, sorry, not the last two. First of which is fox poo. We've got a house in the house, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm Sarah Farmer in the Purple Bubble has got the house there. You might have one up there in TV land, you probably do. Who knows? But that was the fox poo. Okay. The second last one is boo 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 boo. Looking like a pile of mushy peas.
Panda poo.
Panda poo.
Mike!
Right, who's going to house it? Mike, stop. Who's going to house it here?
Me and Mike.
You and Carter, well done, guys.
Me.
And Mr. Mark Greener. Brilliant. And Joy, well done. So, the last one's about to come out. If you've played it right, you'll all have a full ace. If you haven't, you've done it wrong. The answer is snail. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Well, house is excellent. Fantastic. Whoa. I'm going to have another little drink of water there, I think, Jax.
Why not?
Well, it's been a funny old afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, hasn't it? It's certainly been educative, informative, and entertainment. Edutainment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to waft myself and red hot. Ooh, I say. So, I'd like... You what?
Did you say you're going to waft yourself?
Yeah, I did, I wafted. There you are, that's going to get him. So, Jackie, can you come in here? A big massive thank you. That's the lovely Jackie. Even though she's been blagging me eating with so-called jokes. Oh, Kaylee's on board there. All right there, Kaylee. That's what you're doing. Right. Alan's got a house in the old green bubble. So we've gone round the room. Hang on a minute. Turn me cow. So, Mr. Carter, give yourself a big old shout out there, pal. There we go, Mr. Carter. We have Miss Bob Johnson. We have Miss Mark Greener. We have the lovely Sarah Farmer with the bingo skirt. We've got the upstairs, we've got the heaven in the background. We also have in the corner the lovely Joy and the most glorious Helen Tuck, ladies and gentlemen. Come on out. It's not me bothered at all. It's always my pleasure to rant you about on a Wednesday afternoon. So,
I'm on TV later.
thanks very much, a minute. I haven't done me talk out. So, ladies and gentlemen, next week there will be a cooking extravaganza. I say featuring the lovely, featuring lovely Jack, lovely Helen. So, breaking news, I'm going to put you on, Jackie. I'm going to come round to you. Jackie, what's your scone next week?
So, next Wednesday
Yes.
is World Tofu Day.
Oh.
So, I have found a tofu recipe.
Aye.
And we are going to make
Go on.
sweet and sour tofu.
I love that. Don't get that watery stuff, it goes to buggery when you try to cook it. Excellent, so that's
So
next
there it
week's
is,
treat.
you heard it here
There
first.
you did, ladies and gentlemen. So next week is the food, the scrunnage, the cookery with Jackie and Alan. Week after that, boom, back here we are. For bingo, it will be bird bingo, ladies and gentlemen, in 2 weeks' time. Can you get ready with the buttons and all that,
Yeah.
Jackie? So thanks for all the people here in the Purple Bubble, the bubble
Thank
where
you,
the
Spiff.
magic happens. Thank you to all of you on site in the various bubbles, out there in TV land, in the Heathlands footprint, until we see it again from all of us here. To all of us, see you out there. Goodbye!